If you hate all your clothes, this is the video for you. Gang, what's good with y'all, man? In today's video, we're gonna break down why you hate all your clothes and how to easily fix it. I think a lot of times when we are in our style journey, we evolve to a point to where we hate everything that's in our closet. Or we go to the closet to pick out an outfit and we're like, bro, I don't wanna wear none of this. So I made a quick list of 10 things that you can adapt right now to fix all of these issues. And the first one on that list is gonna be organize your closet. I kid you not, this is gonna be like the easiest and quickest fix, and that's why I put it as number one, because one of the things that will instantly kill your creativity is clutter. If you go into your closet and it's a hot mess, mentally you're gonna be exhausted and overwhelmed before you can even think about putting an outfit together. Not only is it gonna take a ton of searching to even find the pieces that you wanna combo, but in that mess, you're also gonna miss certain pieces that you could have used for your outfit because it probably was under like 10 pairs of jeans and you just didn't see them. So all you gotta do is organize it real quick. So the way I kind of like to do it is I organize it by category. So I'll start off with tops. I'll usually try to separate it from like tees to jackets, flannels, and sweaters. That way I instantly know what top I'm finna aim for. It also helps if you color code all these things. It just makes it far more accurate and far more compartmentalized when you're going to pick something. And then I'll have a whole section of bottoms in my closet, and then you can kind of separate it by like jeans or leather or just like trousers or something like that. And then you got your shoes and then accessories. But moving on to number two, the next issue that you probably have is your closet is full of your fantasy self. Now let me explain this a little bit. You should be purchasing clothes based off of you. I think a lot of the times the problem that people have is they purchase clothes based off of who they think they are or who they think they want to be, which there is no real problem with that because that can push you to a limit and elevate you. But the issue with that is whatever you think of yourself or whatever you think you want to put on yourself might not really align with who you are and your lifestyle. I'll give you an example, right? Let's say you like Wisdom style, and I always use Wisdom just because I feel like he's one of those people that just wear very, very extravagant things, and they're more so like looks instead of outfits. But let's say you like his style, right? If you were to go out and purchase half of the things that he shows on like FitPics or Instagram and stuff like that, you're gonna end up with like these extravagant runway couture pieces. And the issue with that is you're gonna go to your closet and you're gonna realize that you don't wear these things in real life. Like, you're not gonna just walk out the house with like a crazy piece that looks like it should be on the runway. Unless that aligns with your personality, then yeah, but for most people, probably not. So in result of that, you just have clothing items sitting in your closet that don't get worn, and we can all see why that's a problem. Moving on, we probably have one of the most important tips, and I think I'm gonna start preaching this one a little bit more, and it is gonna be you don't have a uniform. Uniform is so freaking important, bro, like y'all don't even understand, especially when it comes to putting outfits together easily. So this is gonna be the section or the items in your closet that are a go-to combo. I think for me personally, this is one of the reasons why I started wearing a lot more black or like an all black look, is because I found out that it helps my thought process. Even when I want to mix color in, I usually have a general base to go for or a type of setup that I can think about when I'm about to combo an outfit. This is why people preach so much about essentials in your closet, because it really is the backbone of your entire look. There's also a lot of different niches and brands that are really good with uniform, or they just design items that fit together well. To give some examples of this is like when people were wearing workwear. Like, there is a general concept behind workwear and all the fits kind of have the same feel, even though they can look different. Honestly, I think it's the same with like any kind of category, as long as it's not too crazy. To kind of go into brands, I think some of the like dark aesthetic brands that really have a good uniform is like Rick Owens or maybe even like a Yeezy. Like, they seem to have this feel to where if you buy multiple of their pieces, you almost instantly have like a combination that's gonna fit perfectly together. And since I gave some darker brands, I think if you're more into like color, I think good brands are like Jacques Mousse or maybe like a Nanushka, to where you can kind of go look at their color scheme, and it's usually paired along with other color schemes that go together within their brands. So you can almost like buy things and already vision an outfit instead of having to buy a random piece and thinking to yourself like, okay, well, now what am I gonna put this with? You feel me? Next up is a pretty important one, and I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take you a little bit of time depending on how big or small your wardrobe is, but you have to spend more time practicing in your wardrobe. So whenever you have spare time, all you gotta do is kind of like try things on and plan outfit combinations. And when I say plan, I don't literally mean you have to like plan your outfit the night before like it's the next day of school or something. But take the time to put on outfits in your closet. Go through different combinations, maybe take pictures of it so that you can log it for later. And I can't even just blow past that one because that's low-key a secret hack and I've been doing it for years now. But doing combinations and taking pictures of it so that you can log it, anytime that you get in a rut or you're like, dang, I don't know what to wear, literally go back and reference those pictures and you'll instantly have either an outfit or a way to set up an outfit. Now, once you kind of get in the groove of what you like and how you want to combo things, you won't have to do this as much, but starting off, it will definitely help. Next up is kind of one of my favorite ones because I feel like anybody who likes to shop has a problem with this, but you have to stop impulse buying, bro. I know our instant reaction to hating all the clothes in our closet is to go out and buy new ones, but you don't need to do that, at least not yet. Start with what you already have and then buy what's missing. So go in, find the gaps, and then you can start shopping to fill in those gaps. So it's kind of connected to the last one I explained, but basically just put outfits together that you already have in your wardrobe, and then when you feel like something is missing in those outfits, that's the time to maybe write them down and then go shopping. The next one is you don't need to look different every day. This kind of loops back into the uniform idea. I think we get into a habit of not wanting to repeat outfits, and this probably comes from like social media where we see everybody post a new outfit every single time they post, or for whatever reason we have this huge fear that someone's about to like call us out for wearing the same outfit again. But I think the fear of wearing the same outfit can easily be removed when you interchange pieces that you have. I think interchanging pieces allows you to have the same feel of whatever outfit you liked, but it is just in a different combination. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if you keep wearing the same shirt, jacket, and pants at every function, people gonna be like, yo, like, is you a video game character? Like, you don't got no other clothes, bro. But if you was to switch something out, or maybe put a jacket over your favorite t-shirt, or maybe don't wear your favorite jacket the next time you go out, I think people will not be able to tell. The cool thing about repeating pieces though is that though it kind of looks the same, you will start to create this character about you that is like, yo, we know what we're expecting from him. It might not be the same exact outfit, but that's his style, which I think is really cool. Now, the next one is hilarious, and when I was breaking down this list, it really made me laugh, but buying too much of the same thing. The reason I think this is funny is because I think we all have went through this at some stage in our life to where you find that one thing that you're interested in and then you go in a rabbit hole and that's like almost all you see. Like you get tunnel vision of this one piece and you start to see that aspect in everything. And it can be like a color scheme, it can be a certain type of jacket, it can be a certain type of pants. And I want to give an example on this one. So like, let's say your favorite color is brown, right? And you think brown looks really good on you. As soon as you start to go shopping, you are gonna see everything that's brown and you are gonna just gravitate towards it no matter what it is. And then you'll get home after buying all this brown stuff and then you'll look in your closet and be like, dang, bro, like I'm gonna really pop out and look like, I don't know, like a 2K My Player or something like that. So try to just be conscious of this and try to make an effort to not consistently buy the same thing. Like, I don't even know if I'm one to talk because I just explained about how much I like wearing the color black and I got a full closet full of black stuff, but maybe that's a little different, I don't know. But moving on, I forget what number we're on, but the next one I have is consider tailoring. I say this because you might have some items in your closet that you actually do like, but they just don't fit well and they don't really look the best on you. And it honestly could easily be fixed by just going to the tailor, depending on what's wrong with the item. Especially when we do a lot of shopping online, a piece of clothing might come back and you might just not really have the fit that you wanted. Or like, let's say you go thrift shopping and you find a really cool piece, but it's not in your size. So now you don't want to throw the whole piece away. Just take it to a tailor. They'll fix it up for you and it's going to fit perfect. Moving on is a good one because I think it is a huge component to personal style and what you want to convey your image as, but it's going to be, you don't know what you want to say. Now, clothing is really a universal language, regardless of people care about it or not, but your clothes is the first thing that people see about you. It's very important to your first impression. And if you don't quite know what you want to say to people, or you don't know how to convey that through clothes, you're gonna give off the wrong impression, and or you're gonna start putting things on or looking in your closet and being like, this isn't even what relates to me and it's not what I'm trying to translate to everybody else. So just try to be more conscious of that. I know that's a little bit longer of a process, which is why I have it towards the end, but I do think if you figure this out, it will help you out a ton. And then last thing that I have on the list is seek advice. Like, I know everybody can't afford a stylist, but if you have a fashion friend that can pull up on you, look through your closet, help you out, or maybe y'all can just send outfits back and forth and ask them what they think. I think that this can help you out a ton. Sometimes you just need a refreshing vision to your wardrobe to kind of tell you that maybe you don't need to get rid of all of your clothes and that this is a new combo that you can put together, and it might change your perspective on your closet. But that is pretty much it for the video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Go down and smash the like button if you did. Comment below if there's any other tips that you guys can give. I tried to find as many as I can, but you know, sometimes y'all be knowing more than me. So make sure y'all do that in the comments, and shop the hat because it's out now if you're watching this. Follow the boy on Instagram too, but I'll be back to y'all with more, man. Peace.